Did you know that many times we confuse emotional attachment with genuine love, and without realizing it, this can be sabotaging our relationships? Have you ever stopped to think about the last time you made an important decision without needing someone else's approval? This small detail could help you understand what lies behind your concept of love. So join me on this journey to identify the differences between these two concepts and learn how to build healthier relationships. Before we continue, if this topic has already made you reflect on something, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Let's go. Love promotes freedom. Attachment creates control. In genuine love, there's always space for each person to have their freedom and individuality. You feel comfortable being who you really are, without fear of judgment. On the other hand, emotional attachment is directly linked to the need for control. Do you know when your partner keeps insisting on knowing where you are all the time, or gets upset when you go out alone? That's attachment. Freedom in a relationship is a sign that you're in a space of mutual trust. Sometimes, without realizing it, we feel guilty for wanting to spend time with friends or plan all the couple's activities without considering what each person truly wants. Or there's that moment when you're pressured to share everything, including your social media passwords, as if it's a way to prove you're loyal. And to reflect, ask yourself, am I with this person because I want to, or because I'm afraid of being alone? Asking yourself this can make all the difference. Love is based on trust. Attachment is full of jealousy. In a loving relationship, trust is the foundation. You feel secure without needing to monitor the other person, without worrying about every gesture or message. Now, with attachment, jealousy appears frequently. You may feel the urge to know where the other person is all the time, or even have the impulse to check your partner's phone. That's attachment taking over. Have you ever found yourself anxious or even irritated because your partner took a while to reply to a message? Or maybe you felt uncomfortable with the idea of your partner having friendships with people of the opposite sex. Sometimes, we even create stories in our heads about betrayal, without any real basis. And if you catch yourself feeling this way, it's worth reflecting. Is this coming from a real situation, or is my own insecurity speaking louder? Love is balanced. Attachment is dependent. True love is where two people walk together, but each maintains their autonomy. With attachment, it's as if one person constantly needs the other to feel okay. When you feel that your happiness depends exclusively on being with someone, that's a clear sign of emotional attachment. We sometimes feel like our day is completely ruined if our partner can't meet us or make decisions just to please them. And what happens to your own interests and hobbies? It's common to put aside your own passions because you think you need your partner's approval. The truth is, your emotional independence is super important. To reflect on this, why not do something for yourself today? List 3 things you can do alone to strengthen yourself emotionally. Love nourishes self-esteem. Attachment drains it. Genuine love makes you feel stronger, valued. When you're in a healthy relationship, your self-esteem grows because love strengthens who you are. On the other hand, attachment, no matter how much affirmation you receive, leaves you feeling like it's never enough. Does this sound familiar? That feeling of needing to hear, "I love you" all the time to feel secure, or constantly feeling like you need to prove your worth, whether through words or actions. This slowly erodes self-esteem and creates a cycle of dependency. If you recognize yourself in this, try this exercise. Write down 3 qualities that make you unique, independent of any relationship. This will help remind you how incredible you already are, all on your own. Love is generosity. Attachment is selfishness. When there's genuine love, the focus is on the well-being of the other person, without expecting anything in return. In attachment, actions often come from a place of fear of losing, not being enough, or being alone. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you do something for your partner, hoping they'll thank you, or recognize it immediately? Or perhaps you put conditions on showing affection, as if love must be exchanged for something. That's attachment disguised as love. It's a good idea to stop and think, are my actions coming from a place of love or fear? If you recognized yourself in any of these signs, don't worry. Everyone goes through this at some point. The important thing is to recognize what's happening and work on cultivating your emotional independence, so you can experience a more balanced relationship with more freedom, trust, and generosity. Which of these differences stood out to you the most? Leave a comment below. I'd love to know what you think about all of this. And if you think this video could help someone, share it with them. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to receive all of our new videos. See you there!